And we're back after 2 weeks. I believe we live streamed 2 weeks ago. Maybe like technically 2 weeks, like minus a day, because I think the last live stream we had was for the revenge drop, if I am correct. Could be incorrect though. But we're here, we're back, we're live streaming. Probably gonna be going for like 45 minutes tonight. Don't have like too much to talk about, but I'm gonna go over some revenge news, cover some drops that we've had this previous week, and then some upcoming releases, kind of talk about streetwear news in general, I suppose, kind of what we do in these live streams. So I'm sure you guys have seen this. And then yeah, 364 days until Christmas. Let's go. Lisa said no, I'm guessing to the title. Tried to make it like clickbaity. Has revenge peaked? Which has revenge peaked is an actual like kind of question I want to talk about. Maybe like go over in the pod or in the live stream. And then Jake Paul and revenge it's not like an official collaboration, obviously, but this is something that did happen. We have a photo of Jake Paul in revenge, so we'll be talking about that. Shrek Daddy, what's up? Jake Peg Jol, what is up, Jacob? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays in general if you do not celebrate Christmas. Hope you guys are having a wonderful vacation, everybody watching, to the live stream viewers and the people who catch the VOD afterwards. Leon saying Jake Paul Garrett boxing match. I'm sure Garrett would die. Garrett's not the scrawniest dude. He looks like he works out a little bit maybe, but Jake Paul definitely would probably smash him. Skull embroidered boxing glove promos. Christmas revenge drop. No live stream. No drop. Yeah, so I was kind of, we did, if you guys follow the channel, you saw, was it maybe like last Monday or whatever? I forget when. This week has been weird because of everything happening, vacation-wise and like work-wise and whatnot. But I think it was Monday I put up the video. After the previous drop, Garrett said that there was going to be like a Christmas drop. And then, obviously we didn't get a drop, but I was contemplating going live just like in case he dropped something. I was going to go live at like 3 my time, which is an hour before the drop. Or maybe half an hour, I think is what I was kind of thinking, just so I wouldn't waste too much time. But then I saw Garrett did post something about, well, actually it's this picture we have right here. He posted this, I want to say, like right before the drop. Let me change the song too. I don't know how well you guys can hear it, but I got some like royalty-free music in the background. I was not feeling that one. But we got this anyway. Yesterday, I think, sometime before the normal drop time, so like 2 p.m. Pacific time. But yeah, might drop these first week of January. So, first week of January, that's coming up. That's next week. So maybe next weekend we'll get a revenge drop. I don't know, man. These are obviously designs we've already seen. Kind of interesting too. This skull one is actually, I'm not exactly sure. Somebody posted possibly the source material for it, which is, it kind of looks like it might just be off of somebody's like artwork from Instagram, like some ad or something for the skull at least. And then, obviously we also have this hand, and then the lady laying there, some R's like as a pirate or something with all those. And then we also have the lightning globe hoodie, obviously the ARC logo, lightning style, and then we get a globe on the back. Kind of interesting, he's not showing off any of the like sleeve text that he has, but I don't know. We did get this. This is like a leak from yesterday. Might drop these first week of January. But I saw this and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna live stream because there's no way. But yeah, what did I say? It might drop first week of January. It might drop never. So yeah, there's that. People saying cap, like the electric one. Yeah. If you guys aren't familiar with this, also Revenge Community, we have the Revenge subreddit. There's a link to it in the description down below, or you can just type in like r/, and that's how you find the stuff. What else we got? We got this on Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, love and or love you all for the support. New shit soon. Put the cap emoji for the post, and yeah, I don't know, man. He always, I don't know. It's hard to trust Garrett. Like anything he says, he's giving out so many like dates, and you know, for example, the lightning globe that was supposed to drop soon, like 4 months ago, but you know how that goes. Revenge over if this happens. He hoeing us. What did you miss? Nothing too much, man. Jacob, I love you. Probably drop first week, January 2024. Young Dior, what's up, father? But yeah, Merry Christmas. I don't know. At least he posts something, I suppose. Is there supposed to be a drop today? People confused. Shout out this fit pic. And the massacre hoodie. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Oh, it's kind of weird. I don't know why the picture doesn't show up there. Maybe it's like too big to load a preview of. But yeah, that's off of the Christmas drop list video. This is actually the leaked artwork, or some, I guess we can just read what they said. I found this on Instagram Explore page and thought it looked familiar, and looked at the Revenge mock-up he posted on his story and just thought it was interesting. So, I mean, yeah, definitely looking at the jaw, and then the jaw has like that little red part right there. Let me go back to this one. We got some red down there. I mean, it definitely looks like similar. I don't know. Is it the same one though? They got the like little indent right there. Or I guess maybe that's supposed to be a bullet hole, I'm guessing. Got like the bullet hole there. Let's see, we got this like kind of like N shape. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe they did rip it and then just like fill in the rest of it. It does kind of look strange looking at it now. Like this does look like strangely circular, like alien almost. The possibly added part, but you know, whether or not it is the same skull, obviously very, very similar. What's your name on the cord, Dior? He's oh man, this dude's always changing it. Is it like Hellboy or something? Big Boy, I think he's back to Big Boy right now. But yeah, possibly just some ripped off art that Revenge used. I don't know, man. Anyway, somebody's saying there's another scammer. Revenge is for me. I haven't seen anything about this one, but I mean, just looking at what this dude posted, we have this right here. Man, why is all this royalty-free music just EDM? Warzone. Alright, we'll try this one. But yeah, here's the dude's profile. I guess, you know, beware. Supposedly this dude bought something. Says, yo, bro, yo, haven't heard from you. You said Monday, yo. I think he's like, ship my hoodie. And then I guess this is what he bought. And then the dude, I guess we can open up this one, the hoodie, and just marked seen. So the dude just like got the money and then dipped out. So not a good sign. There's low-key be a flare for scammer alerts. Yeah, but it's so like, we get so few of them. How much you get scammed for? 180 bucks. Damn. But as long as he did it through like pay, I don't know. If you're ever buying something, just go through PayPal to be safe, because then you get buyer protection, seller protection. Just, you know, try to be smart about it, people. But anyway, somebody looking for medium pieces. The black jacket. Somebody looking to buy that. Garrett also posted this, I want to say, I guess Christmas Eve sometime in the morning. Maybe it was like at night or something, I don't know. Obviously little baby Yoda, Grogu, chilling in the hoodie. Big boy now. Globe hoodie won't be hard to get. Yeah, probably not. Let's see, when the globe hoodie drops. Alright, looks like I'm back. Let's see, what's up? Scumless Soul, what's up, bro? I'm doing all right. How you doing? Enjoying the cord. When the globe hoodie drops, it's gonna be hard to get. I don't know. I see a lot of people hyping it up, but I don't know. I don't see the hype in it. Let's see. What up, Simple? What's good? Austin Bray. Revenge is for me is not a scammer. I purchased from him over 5 times. I like to see proof of the dude sending the money. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of sketch that the dude just kind of like saw all this stuff and then just like didn't even respond, but I don't know. You know, we didn't see anybody corroborating it in the comments like some other scammers that popped up. Some other people are like, oh yeah, this dude definitely scams. He scammed me too, or something like that. Somebody found this Instagram ad of a poorly done rainbow arc logo, kind of looking like, I think it was the Skrillex one. Was the Skrillex one that has the not the camo, the rainbow like rhinestone? Was that Skrillex? I don't know. Let's see. People selling stuff. A low priced one. Aha, Jake Paul. So here we go. This is the clickbait for the video. This is what we're talking about. As you can see, Jake Paul clearly wearing a Revenge Basics hoodie, which is, you know, from the most recent drop. And yeah, I definitely don't know how I feel about this. Or actually, I do know how I feel about this. I'm not crazy about it. I think any full zips are dropping. Yeah, I think full zips would probably make sense to drop soon. Looks like they've had them set up for a while. Maybe next drop. Big boy saying there's a Skrillex version and a normal version without the Oswala logo on the back. Isn't like, yeah, the like OW thing. I never know what that was called. Thank you though, educating. But yeah, Jake Paul. If you don't know who Jake Paul is, he's like a cringy, like 30-year-old dude making like. Actually, I don't even know. I never watched any of his videos. I just know he's just like a huge douche. I guess the Paul brothers, him and Logan Paul, got big off of Disney Channel or something like that. Got that everyday bro with that Disney Channel flow, you know what I'm saying? Speaking about the flow, if you see the thumbnail, I think they get attacked for their like pretty bad hairline, but I don't know, man. Kind of whack. I think Revenge needs to I don't know, they've got a very interesting path that they appear to be taking with who they like kind of promote the brand to. And this, you know, when you look at other brands, you know, for example, we'll start with something like Supreme. When you look at Supreme, you know, everybody wears Supreme. I think last couple years, the last like probably, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 years or so, it's kind of been going downhill, kind of getting like a little like cringy, I suppose, or whatever. You know, you get the like hypebeast kids are wearing the like couple $100 Supreme like all outfit, like everything Supreme, like head to toe and stuff. But you know, you still get cool people rocking Supreme and stuff, and it's the same thing with Revenge. You know, this is kind of what we're moving towards. Other people are kind of getting Revenge in their hands, but you know, to move towards a brand that's a little bit more relatable to Revenge, like something like FTP. I don't know, I guess you don't really see too many kind of like whack people rocking FTP. I don't know. I can't really think, like, obviously I'm not as active in their community. I'm in their subreddit and stuff and like see a lot of stuff, but I don't know, I haven't really seen anything like Jake Paul or Charli D'Amelio rocking FTP. You know, maybe it exists out there, but I haven't seen it. But you know, that also has to do with, I'm sure, you know, who Revenge is trying to promote too. I'm sure they're, you know, cutting checks or whatever, you know, sending boxes of free stuff to Jake Paul and Charlie and whatnot. So, man, it's just, I don't know, overall just not a good look. I don't think, I don't like that they're going this route. Jake Paul is a great promotion right now, though. Yeah, definitely, for like the fight and stuff, but it's like, at the end of the day, is this kind of the route that you want to put your, like, take your brand to? Is this the audience you want to be promoting to? Like, and it definitely, Merrick Chrysler, and it definitely seems like this is, you know, once again, the route that they are choosing to go. They you know, doubled down on the TikTok stuff with like Charli D'Amelio. They, you know, keeps popping up in their videos, and then kind of, I would say Jake Paul's audience is probably a very similar audience to that type of stuff. So they're, you know, they're kind of doubling down. But, you know, like somebody mentioned, yeah, Jake Paul has the fight with, was it like Floyd Mayweather or something, which is gonna be funny. But yeah, great promotion. But is that really, you know, are these the people you want to be representing your brand? Like, I don't know, man. I'm honestly hyped for the next drop, Black is saying. I got pissed seeing Jake Paul wearing Revenge. Garrett pissed me off so bad yesterday. He really said might release this in January when the hoodie with the globe on the back. Somebody said V-Loan. Revenge and FTP are the new Supreme due to it being bought. Due to Supreme being bought? Jacob with the $2 donation saying Merry Chrysler. Merry Chrysler to you too. We should all know by now, all they care about making as much money as they can. That's Logan Paul. That's finna fight Mayweather. Oh, really? I thought Jake Paul did the fights too, but yeah, I don't know. You know, either of them fighting, you know, the Pauls are always like, for some reason, in the spotlight. Some reason that I can't comprehend. But yeah, this is the latest promotional figure for Revenge, which I can't support. I don't like that. But you know, as I was talking about with Supreme, and you know, I'm probably doing a really poor job of like navigating this conversation and, you know, going through all this. But for example, we had Supreme that we talked about. As it grows, you know, more and more people are just going to pick it up. That's just how it goes. And you know, whether or not the community as a whole, or you know, like the people who have been there for a long time support them or not, is going to change depending on the person, obviously. But you know, it really looks like Revenge is like actively trying to promote through these people, and they're not really people who align with not only the core values of Revenge, or like the core values that they like try to put on that they have, you know, as being like edgy and kind of like grunge and like underground almost, but they're going with the loud, like popular, obnoxious, like hyper people. You have, you know, Charlie on TikTok front and center, you know, making dances for like little kids, and then Jake Paul, just like some obnoxious dude making, I don't know, man. I don't know. It doesn't align with the values that you would expect Revenge to have, but obviously as a brand, they just want money. So I don't know. It's kind of sad to see, I suppose, just the fan base just like being put aside, and them just really being like, all right, let's go for the money. In other news, though, we have some Revenge Vans samples, which I think these are absolute garbage. I hope these never see the light of day. We have Revenge is in the creator's hands on the side of the sole, the Vans authentic low, I suppose, and then on the back you have this embroidered skull, and then the background you can also see some Revenge slides, which have those released? I honestly can't remember. I'm not crazy about slides. I think though, no. I think I remember seeing some like really cheap looking like samples or like some mock-ups or something a while back. But yeah, we got this. Look at it. Revenge on the insole. But this is actually on Garrett or Han's TikTok, which is described how to get to somewhere down here. Yeah, shout out to Joylin. He says change the App Store region to China and then download Douyin, then change it back to your native country, and then you can look up his username is Alan Chow. I think it's 1996 after that too, maybe, if it doesn't pop up after searching that. So that's alleged. I haven't done that. I've been meaning to try to do that just so I can like stay up to date on the leaks, but you know, that's allegedly how you go about finding that. I like the route V-Loan is taking collaborations with really big artists like NBA YoungBoy, Juice WRLD, and Weeknd, not to take anything away from Revenge. Yeah, but I don't know, because I don't really support V-Loan for other reasons, but with V-Loan, I don't know, I'm not crazy about how they do the like merch collaborations where it seems like it's like Juice WRLD for one. If you saw the like clown design they did, like it was obviously just a huge cash grab, where like those designs were dog shit in my opinion. There's some real bad ones. Revenge is going to end up messing it up. Revenge is a cycle. OGs drop the brand because of how it is, and then new people come in, they found out how bad it is, and it's just a cycle. Yeah. Hasn't Revenge released shoes before? No, I do not think so. They trash. Yeah, they are trash. We also have this. Hard to tell if this is... I saw somebody saying in a comment somewhere that he said that this was just like an old outline or something. But it's hard to tell if this is either supposed to be like just a new like ARC logo outline hoodie, which I would love to see them bring back. I think this is a really cool look. Maybe they do it embroidered or something, you know? We've seen them do the Motion logo in like an outline like this on the flannels. So it'd be cool to see them do this like an outline. And just leave the black, leave the back plain. Just, you know, we don't need a kill hand or anything on the back, or a big skull or anything. Just, you know, embroider it, leave the front plain, or just do this in like a nice little. They have that kind of like, almost like gel outline. I've got no idea what it's called, but you know, that like puffy gel. That'd look cool because it kind of like sticks out and works cool for like a stencil. So. If they did bring that back, I think that'd be a cool design. I think the outline's cool. Obviously not anything innovative though. Had to do something before somebody else did, this dude said. We got this post from Garrett, which, you know, he's been standing in front of his Porsche a lot lately and just posting pictures. I like how he said working right now, ... you know, as opposed to what, just not working before. And he said, what do you want us to make? And this dude says something good. I sent him a little meme. We also got this one that I posted. Cold Heart, if you guys don't know, from GBC, Goth Boy Click. I actually watched this interview and they talked a bunch about like his kind of like introduction to the rap scene. And they talked about a bunch of rap groups that I've never heard about, but I guess a bunch of groups prior to Goth Boy Click, and they talked about like how Peep got into it. But anyway, he was just wearing this unreleased Revenge Public Enemy t-shirt, which I thought was kind of cool. I actually thought this one also released too before, but Deez is Anubis. He was talking about that actually the released one is mostly white and then a little bit black. I think they have like maybe this outline is black and then the dude getting shot is black, and then like Revenge and stuff's actually in white. So it is a unreleased one, but shout out Cold Heart. Makes some good music. I like that dude. Somebody picked up their pants, or you know, got their pants in the mail. We got another item releasing, quote unquote, soon. The light blue denim, embroidered denim. So anybody who kind of missed out, or you know, regretted getting the black on black denim, or the raw denim that we had before, there you go. We got the white on black, which, you know, not looking too bad. I saw some posts with people saying that they fit like really long, and this kind of you know, falls in line with that or supports that. I think it's called stacked when they do the legs like super long like that. I could be wrong though, but you can see just how bunched up it is, where it looks like a super long legging. We got somebody in Arizona with a Revenge license plate. Revenge. Revenge is in the creator's hands. Somebody said, "Oh, for real?" Dude, that makes me think of the Rico Nasty song. They say Rico put a 10-piece in her grill. Oh, for real? Guys like Rico? Let's see what people talking about. Somebody said the collabs. I don't think that's an old one. TBH. I like the hoodie right there, but I don't have a white. It's old. Oh, for real? Why you think he's posting it? TBH. Most likely yes. Knowing Garrett, he'd add a skull or something to the back. TBH, I think they'd be remaking old stuff and selling it on Big Trip. Looks old, but I seen the video and he said something about X. Oh, gotcha. So that makes sense. If he said something about X, I'd imagine it's probably old. I hope he doesn't. Oh, gotcha. Watch, he's probably finna bring back the kill stuff in the future. Cold Heart is good. Love Rico Nasty. When y'all think we finna get the X doc? The X doc? What is this? Documentary? Is that what you're talking about? We also had this leak of a pillow, which I think this looks dumb. I don't know, man, I really don't know why they're just pushing the skull so heavily. Garrett really likes this skull. I don't know if he drew it himself or something and is really proud of it, but they've had this on so many different mock-ups. And did we see this on a released piece recently? I feel like we saw this on something drop recently, but they've been putting this on every other mock-up almost, and then we get a pillow, which I think this looks dumb, like the cutout of it. I don't know. Sakami pillow also. Shout out Sakami. Cool, like houndstooth pattern as well. We also had this leak, which I think this is kind of dumb. I don't really see why they're like, why bring back the if all right, if you want this for a personal, cool. If you, maybe they're just testing out like a like printing on this type of knit sweater from a certain company or whatever. But bro, why, like, if this is actually going to release, I think it's dumb. Why keep carrying on with the Mickey Cobain stuff? Like, just release a couple designs and be done with it. I don't understand bringing it back. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like this. Also, if you look at it, it looks kind of strange. We have this like vertical knit right here, and then it might be hard for you guys to see, but and this like midsection is almost like a cross weaved one, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's just the picture how it showed up, but I don't know. Not feeling that at all. Look like, yeah, I mean, the caption is the puke faces. Look like a lot of people weren't really feeling it either. Definitely not me. First time ordering Revenge, somebody buying stuff. So yeah, this is actually the post we got after the last drop. Shipping orders daily. Also, we're almost sold out of basics again and will not restock. We can't keep up with orders and we don't want to delay shipping, so today's the last day they'll be available. Thank y'all. So, you know, previously they said that the basic stuff would be unlimited. They'd be swapping out colors every now and then randomly. You know, that was a lie, or they couldn't keep up with it. This is the scammer we talked about, Jake Revenge. We had a bunch of people saying that yes, he is a scammer. I ran this poll: are we getting a Christmas weekend drop? And 50 people were saying yes. 31 people said no. And you know, I was among that 31. You know, proud. Guessed right. We got a no drop on Christmas, and we're not getting one this weekend either. So we're getting close to the point of the previous one that we covered. I think there's just a couple more things I want to go over. Follow my IG account collection started brand new. Nice. Yo, what? Oh, somebody found Garrett has a Spotify page because he was in a Craig Zinn song. DM me for that. For the Hattie. Do I remember when they released all this? They went out on like Melrose or whatever. Honestly, I thought these sucked. Like, I wasn't a fan of like any of these. Like this pink on navy, this yellow on like baby blue. I thought was trash. I want to say they even had like a brown on blue or something like that, or like a blue on brown. I don't know. I wasn't feeling those. Like, I understand the rarity is kind of cool, but I don't know. All right, so this is what I wanted to get back to. 13 days ago, this was when we last live streamed. Right after the drop, we got this. Drop sold out. Thank you. Basics will be a permanent collection on the site. Different colors will be swapped out randomly. All right, we don't care about that. But shipping immediately. Get ready for Christmas. Best drop of the year. So, best drop of the year on Christmas. You know, everybody's like, ooh, Christmas drop. Makes sense, especially, you know. I don't know how else we're supposed to interpret that. Get ready for Christmas. Best drop of the year. Kind of looks like they're going to drop on Christmas, but I don't know. Let's catch up on comments quick, and then we'll talk more. Let's see. Skull's so edgy. Skull overrated. Let's see. Love Rico. All right. Rico Nasty new song Smack a Beep is fire. LOL. I don't know if I heard that one. Like Oh For Real might be the most recent one I heard. Yes Sir documentary. Supposedly sometime next year is dropping. Kill prices going up on the documentary drops for sure. Especially if X is rocking like a kill or something in the documentary. Skull overrated. Skull so edgy. Dude, that'd be crazy if they could put like the documentary on something like HBO or Netflix. Then I could see it like doing numbers, or something like Hulu maybe. I know they had the 6ix9ine one, so they're obviously not too worried about controversial figures. Def Young, Skull Candy. I have mixed feelings about the pillow. Revenge need drop puffers. Man, I don't like puffers. I know people like them, so I don't know. They can drop them, bad pass. High quality puffers are gas. Puffers with the ARC logo, yes sir. The only puffer I could maybe support, and I still wouldn't wear, is like a Massacre puffer. Just like all over print puffer. I like turtles, somebody said. Oh, hey Tony, what's up, man? I thought you were talking about turtlenecks, because I'm a supporter of turtlenecks. That's kind of something that I feel like Revenge should bring back. Or not, I guess not bring back, but something that they should do is like a turtleneck. Imagine like a striped turtleneck in a similar style to the long sleeve striped motion logo tees, and then instead of having the motion logo on the chest or whatever branding they choose to have, they put it on the collar, like the side of the neck. That'd be dope. They would take, let's see, they would take off, they'd take off with puffers. Garrett making himself like a dumbass, making false promises. Yeah, every week it's like he promises something else and then just falls through. Like I said, the varsity jacket would be the only thing to sell out if they did the drop. The knit is so bad. Yeah, I don't like that knit at all. They should also make rugs. They did a rug or like a welcome mat before. It looked really cheap though. I said yes because I wanted it to happen. Alright, should I sell my bread? What size? Revenge V-Loan? Nah, don't sell it. No, never, please. Yeah, Revenge and V-Loan doesn't need to happen. If the quality of it is shit, sure. Young, what size? Large, but I'll probably keep it. Mr. Amazing on YouTube has an Epic X documentary. Alright. Anyway, we're caught up. How you feel about Garrett capping about the Christmas drop? How I feel about him capping about every drop that he says is going to happen. What was this? I don't remember posting this one. I guess he said something else. But yeah, half this dude says, half the stuff this dude says is just like lies. Like, bro, new drop whenever. It doesn't happen. Like, it happens a month later or something. For example, the Globe hoodie. Like 5 months ago, the dude said it was going to drop soon. And then he said it was going to drop in December, like earlier this month. Anyway, insane, sold out most of the basics, just added more, we're keeping them as part of blah blah blah, basics or some, yeah, whatever. And you know, the whole thing is just negated because, you know, they couldn't keep up with it. So, you know, another thing, he said it was going to be permanent. Anyway, this, you know, kind of brings us up to where we kind of covered before, so we can move off from the subreddit. You know, once again, you know, Revenge community, perfect subreddit. If you're not following and you like Revenge, I assume you do, you're watching the live stream, go head over there, support it, link in the description. And then we're moving over to the Discord, also linked in the description. You can feel free to head over there. This is the leaks channel, usually what we cover. It's like a nice quick way to get caught up on everything that happened. We already talked about this one. We already talked about this one. They might drop stuff. We got the shoes. I think there are a couple pictures I wanted to go over that maybe aren't in here. I've been trying to keep it up to date though. Got that knit, which is gross. Alright, so yes, if you didn't watch my, like, I had the Revenge Christmas drop, question mark video, and we talked about this, which was interesting because I think Han or somebody posted on their Instagram story that they had like boxes of these already made. So they already have them made. On the chest of all of them is embroidered "All Alone in the End, Revenge 2020," and they're not going to be dropping until, just in general, not necessarily these aren't going to be dropping, but Revenge won't be having another drop until 2021. So why are you making a bunch of Lettermans with Revenge 2020 on them? This brand is ridiculous, man. They should have at least released during Christmas. Like, they've done this before where they drop designs that have the previous year on them just because they're like so slow at getting their designs out and like getting everything put together. As far as the piece goes, not bad if it didn't have all this stuff on the sleeve. Like, I think this looks dumb. They have just a bunch of Revenge logos. Okay, maybe like one, just keep one and then get rid of the other ones. I think it looks dumb repeated, but I don't know. And then on the back there's a big embroidered skull, of course, the same skull we've been seeing. This time, I guess, you know, they went a little bit different and kept the fill and also did that embroidered. I guess other times it's been empty, but I don't know. Big pass for me. And then leaks for the previous drop because, you know, we got that drop not too long ago. Be cool to see this stuff. Once again, if you missed that Christmas dropless video, I also talked about this. You know, we had that Letterman said "Alone in the End" on the chest, and then this also says "Alone in the End" on the back. So it would kind of make sense if, or it kind of seems like they're going for like a little theme or like a theme to drop. Maybe drop a couple like "Alone in the End" designs, or maybe they're just toying around with the phrasing. Maybe Garrett likes it. He's been feeling edgy lately. Anyway, let's see. TBH Max, it's kind of crappy. The bread hoodie. Revenge needs logo rugs for my dogs. Yeah, they had the Revenge Arc logo rug that released a while back. I forget when. Gang, I'm on my 30 at Taco Bell. Hey, let's go. Scramp pack. Bro, what was it? I had the cheesy, what was it? The, man, I'm trying to think of what it, the grilled cheese chalupa or whatever. It was alright. But I ordered one of them, and then I got home and saw a Taco Bell commercial on like YouTube or Hulu or something. And they're like, the grilled cheese chalupa deal or whatever. And it was like $5 or something for two of them and some like fries and a drink, I think was the deal. And I paid like $3.50 for one of them. I was so disappointed, but it was pretty good anyway. And then I think the other day I had some like burrito or something where it was like rice and obviously like rice and like I think beef or something was in it, but it had Fritos. It was one of the newer ones, but man, I love Taco Bell. Shout out Taco Bell. Big Boy posts the best leaks on the Discord, no cap. All right, Big Boy. We got this design. This is the one that he said was going to be releasing, or he said might release, so we probably won't get it until 6 months from now. We have the Revenge spell on the chest, if you were wondering what we got on the chest. So we also got this one. It's been teased quite a few times. I'm not sure if there's anything else to kind of go over here. Here's an example though. This was allegedly dropping in December, but it's December's come and gone. We got like 4 more days or 5 more days or whatever, but that won't be dropping. That's a cap, as the kids say. And with that out of the way, we can conclude the Revenge portion of the live stream. Or I guess we could talk about what I was talking about a little bit earlier. Has Revenge peaked? Have they peaked? It sure, in my opinion, kind of seems so. I don't know. What do you guys think? Have they kind of reached their peak? Is there a best point that Revenge had? We do have this section on the Discord where we have all the Revenge drops. I can actually go back and try to find when they dropped the rug. I want to say that was like 2 years ago or something. It was pretty limited. I remember it sold out pretty fast. We had a pillow. Like this was this like a mouse pad or something, or backboard? I don't know. Yeah, so here's the rug. I think this is the rug anyway, or maybe that was a towel. Remember they did a rug at some point though, or maybe they're just mock-ups. I want to say that was maybe the rug. I don't know, man. Definitely looks like a towel though. Remember I got these shorts, trash quality. Gave them to my brother though. So I washed them and then they like shrunk too much. I was like, nah. Oh, here's the rug. This wasn't even that long ago, man. This was with the mugs and stuff. But yeah, that's what the rug looked like. Just had the ARC logo on it. This is an interesting drop. I remember these where they had like the faded ARC logo on the back. I really didn't care for that. What is this, like Massacre shorts? I don't really remember those dropping. I wish we could zoom in on these. The dollar bill tees were stupid. So were these. It was like all you want is Revenge or something. Whack. Anyway, got the mug and then the crew neck out of that drop. The first Revenge flannel, I think, out of there. But yeah. Just join the Discord and confirm Big Boy has best leaks. Wow. I'm gonna keep that in mind, dude. The toasted cheddar chalupa we just stopped selling. We got the nacho fries back. Ooh, I've heard good things about that. I run this bitch and I ain't even the manager. I'd be like, okay, we closing right now. Nice. Been teasing it for 7 months. Yeah, the Globe hoodie. They peaked during 2017, 2018, maybe early 2019, but they're on the downfall now. Hey, on the Kobe Grinches though. Hey, I wasn't really, I don't know. I don't hoop, so I'm not like crazy about a lot of the basketball sneakers. They can definitely. I tried for the Bear Bricks this morning. Was it the low SBs? I forget exactly what they were. They can definitely do something to get it popping again, like another X release or just better new designs. Garrett's cap is getting worse. Garrett's cap is getting worse for sure. I mean, they could. Oh man, I mean, you look at like Steven has showed off some of his like unreleased stuff, and he's got good stuff in there. But then Revenge just keeps deciding to go like with ARC logos and stuff. I don't know. They could definitely turn it around, but they just don't decide to. I feel like, they've gotten good artist collabs. Like, they got Young Thug to do a lookbook. They got Chief Keef. Another cool one I thought was Sunny Sulik. I thought that was cool. They have Ski Mask at the ready, Pull together some of these dudes and, do some cool collabs or like merch for them or something, Do some stuff like that. I don't know. They definitely have the ability to turn it around and kind of like start making better stuff, but they just keep choosing to do lazy designs like this. What were we calling it? The Easter Island design? I don't know, man. Anyway, moving on. Supreme had their final drop this week, which I thought was garbage. It was really small too. It was basically only this like Windstopper Gore-Tex stuff, which I think is just like waterproof. Maybe it's not even waterproof, but it's like Windstopper. So I don't know. The wind gets cold, man. It'd be cutting through stuff, and I guess that stops it. But just the finish on everything looks really weird because it has this Windstopper material. I wasn't feeling it. But you had that stuff dropping. They also did these caps that dropped alongside it. Same material. Not feeling it. Definitely looks warm though. These loose gauge beanies, which were all right. I guess those were like unseen. And then the Swarovski, however you pronounce it, Zippo, which I thought this was cool. I like this one. And then these marble hats, and I don't know, I thought this was garbage. I did not care for any of this. Looking at all the stuff that's still in stock, we could be seeing a discounted sale from Supreme. I think they did this, when was it, last season? At the end of last season, they did like a discounted week or like a couple days or something where everything was, X amount off, or I think they had different discounts for different products, but it'll be interesting to see. Was this actually in stock? Did they just restock this? I thought I just said sold out. Let me cop this. No, I'm just kidding. The bed, it'd be interesting to see if they did like half off on this just to get this big ass bed. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they do something like that. Like, really, I think somebody who needs to do something like that is Palace. They also just had this drop, but in general, Palace has not been selling out at all. Of course, we get like the hyped pieces will sell out, but for the most part, like a lot of their stuff is not selling out. That being said, obviously a bad example since everything here is sold out, but we had these Tri-Ferg, or they call it the Tri-Blur, or I guess they're calling it the Tri-Ferg Color Blur t-shirt here, but on Instagram they were referring to it as the Tri-Blur, which I think is all right, kind of like a 3D take on the Tri-Ferg or something. But if you guys are familiar with Palace, I think this kind of resembles the Tri-Wobble, I think it was, where it's kind of like a static version of this one, where it had like kind of the TV static distortion. So I like that one a lot more, but I think this one's all right, but it's just an easy pass for me. And then it also had, or I guess we'll look at the Kill Bill one. They also had this tracksuit, Adidas Palace, just super simple, Got the Adidas logo, the Palace logo on the other side, some stripes, the Adidas stripes, and there's even a Kill Bill reference here, or I guess Bruce Lee here, I guess. You look more like Bruce Forsyth than Bruce Lee. But yeah. I think they're actually done with their season now too. They had the like Ultimo season. But I mean, if you look at Palace, like, look, so much of this stuff is still in stock. Like, yeah, they got stuff selling out, but like, if it has a price on it showing up instead of sold out, it's in stock. Like, bro, this Whitney Houston stuff released like months ago, and I think a lot of this stuff is cool, but it's just, Palace is taxing, man. Like, this stuff is cool. I like this yellow one, but like, I guess 208. Not too bad for like a suede trucker, but man, a lot of this stuff, like just a knit is 158, and then they charge $12 for shipping. So it's like, I don't know, man, it gets taxing. So I think they'd benefit. They could just like wipe out all this if they did like, I don't know, 25% off or something. I don't know, that'd be a little bit more reasonable. And they definitely got some cool stuff though. The Palaska stuff, I guess, is sold out. I thought these hoodies were kind of cool. I guess they sold out, but yeah, they definitely still have a lot of stuff in stock. So I don't know. Are Palace and Supreme dying? Discussions people are having nowadays. Let me see what's up with the chat. What are you guys up to? Let's see. I don't hoop. I don't think I would hit. So I entered for the. I got charged, so I'm gonna sell them. RP Kobe though. Did they have resell? I didn't even know if they like were reselling like that. Steven's the best designer has had. Steven's the best designer Revenge has had. My bad. Yeah. I think there's like more people behind the scenes and stuff. We got the like portrait dude that always butcher his name, but yeah. Steven definitely like cool dude. Right, and King Von. Yeah, RP King Von. Do you like the outline leak? Yeah, I think that's cool, but it might just be like a like an actual old one. So that's what I'm listening to. I just searched like royalty-free music on Spotify and put on whatever. Honestly, I don't feel bad for King Von. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people making that argument, or maybe not argument, but just like saying stuff like that. And I don't know. I haven't really researched too much into it. I saw somebody say that he's killed 10 people, so like obviously, yeah, it's hard to show sympathy for somebody like that. I think it's a lot, you know, maybe a different part of it to view is like, you know, view somebody so young, or was he even young? I think he was like almost 30 or something, actually. Maybe he was like 28 or something. I don't know. But you know, somebody whose like career was kind of like finally kind of taken off, and they're, you know, they showed like some promise and like had like a bright future coming, and then just like have it end like that. But yeah, it is hard to, you know, support somebody who's out there doing like that type of stuff, or hard to be like, oh, like I feel so bad for them when, you know, this is kind of like the life they've been living. But yeah, this is the one that I was talking about that I tried to cop, that blazer low on the far left. Buddy was dissing dead people. What do you think about Cardi's merch, bro? What do you guys think about Whole Lotta Red? I saw a whole lot of skips was trending on Twitter. If she can't since give her bestie a ring, sing. Okay. 450 resale, bro. Somebody said 26. I don't know what you guys are talking about. There's a delay on chat, and I haven't been doing the greatest job keeping up. But I tried to go for these bear bricks. They're like $80 or something retail, and then resell was like pretty good on them. Man, I wish they'd keep the raffles. They got rid of all the raffles, so I'm kind of disappointed about that. It's hard to hit on anything now for sneakers. Not that it was easier before, and raffles. I've entered so many raffles for like the off-white stuff and other designs, but I never won a raffle ever on sneakers. So I don't know. I guess maybe good thing they got rid of them. I just kind of prefer being like, oh, it's just chance that I didn't get chosen, as opposed to like, oh, I checked out in like 6 or 7 seconds and I still didn't get picked. Like maybe I was too slow. Anyway, next one coming up for like good resell. I think this Bodega one probably has good resell. I saw a friends and family version of this where it was like just a lighter colorway, which I think was pretty cool too. So looking like Red Dead Redemption dunk or something. I don't know. I think it's cool though. I think it's an interesting shoe. Can do some crazy outfits with this, with like some fur accents and stuff. Very loud though. Whole lot of ass. A lot of people saying we just want Molly on Whole Lotta Red. What's up? Louise? I've only hit on 2 shoes on sneakers this year. Yeah, I did like a decent job on sneakers this year. I got the like plum something, I forget what they were called, some Dunk Lows, and then I got the shattered backboards, like V3 or whatever it was. I forget which. Maybe that was 2 years ago though. I think that was actually like 2 years ago that I got those ones. Have you ever caught a dub on sneakers? Well, yeah, there you go. Those are kind of like the hyped ones I was able to get a hold of. But yeah, if you guys stand Nikki, head over to the Discord. We're swapping it over from a Revenge Discord to an Iggy Discord. Kind of interesting. They're dropping these the 30th. These like very Christmas-esque ones. I don't know. I'm a big fan of the Daybreak, the Nike Daybreak. I really like this silhouette. I got 2 pairs, but I don't know how to feel about this colorway. Obviously, you know, a play on the like OG Jordans, but I don't know how to feel about it on the Daybreak. I'm not sure, guys. How are you feeling about it? I think it looks a little strange. I don't know. I definitely don't need more Daybreaks either. But man, I love those shoes. Very, very comfortable, very lightweight. Not cold weather shoe though. What else we got coming up? I think there's other stuff. I'm not sure if this will resell. The Volt Gold. I think they've done a couple ones where they have this kind of like upper where it's like fluorescent, and I don't really dig those. Maybe they'll sell though. The Jordan ones are always like kind of crazy, especially if they're in men's sizes. But we got this, the Street Hawker, which I could definitely see this. You know, people go crazy for the dunks. But yeah, I thought this one was kind of interesting. I didn't read anything behind it. I'm not sure if it's like a Chinese New Year type thing, but yeah, I thought it looks cool. I like the design. Let's see. Despite its regional roots, Chinese food is cherished all over the world. Delicious Dunk celebrates the beloved cuisine with a mismatched makeup representing half a dozen dishes that are sure to have your stomach rumbling. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is cool. Not sure how I feel about the like metallic toe on that one, but overall cool design. I think it's very interesting and kind of like a bold take. I like seeing stuff like this instead of just like the really like tame ones. Like maybe something like this ray gun or something. Obviously not the same silhouette, but just a comparison. And then we also have these. I don't know if Blazers really resell like that, but I thought this was kind of interesting. I think they just like started teasing these. I saw it pop up on Sneaker News. Interesting fill for this. Is this supposed to be like a mini sequin or something? I don't know, man. Almost looking like chainmail. I don't know. But yeah, I thought these were kind of interesting. I guess I don't follow basketball at all, but I guess the Roswell Ray Guns are Nike's time-traveling all-star team. But yeah, I thought these were kind of cool. I like the like swapping up of colors all over. I think it works. It's kind of a cool looking blazer. Those blazers are sick. Yeah, so it looks like people are showing love for them. Young Dior said 1 minute, and the next one's mine. I've only hit on 2 shoes. Yeah. I've gone for every dunk and shoe I would sell or wear. I get off work at 4 a.m. and I wake up at 7 a.m. just to lose. Revenge drop, somebody said? What? I missed first part stream. What's going on with Jake and Revenge? There's a picture. I think we still got this up. I'll just scroll to the picture as we do the outro for the live stream because that's all I had to go over. We did the sneakers, which is kind of like the last thing I wanted to talk about. And, you know, it's Christmas. Stuff's winding down. We talked about the Supreme season is over. And Palace Ultimo, I think, is done now. They had their, like, unseen Triferg drop. There is also supposedly, like, an unseen hoodie. So maybe next week they'll do that last drop and then close up the store. Maybe they'll do some sort of sale because their inventory is stacking up. A lot of their stuff hasn't been selling. But, yeah, a lot of stuff's winding down. We're kind of getting into the dead season. But yeah, Revenge did say maybe they'll drop a couple hoodies the first week of January, so maybe next weekend. But the fact that they said might, and then the fact that they said, you know, after last drop that they were going to have a drop on Christmas, you know, gives it even less like validity. I don't know, man. And until they actually drop, or until they actually start posting like pictures of people like in stuff, like lookbook pictures or like a time of the drop or something, I'm not gonna believe anything, but I'll still cover it all. You guys love seeing that, and I'm up for doing like speculation videos. I watched that video and didn't even notice it. Garrett making smart advertisement plays. Yeah, it's a good place to put it, but I think a lot of people in the community are kind of against the route of promotion that Revenge is going. But yeah, anybody else got anything to add to the chat? I'm going to sign off. I'll stick around for like another minute just in case you guys got anything to throw in. Scrant Pack, do you smoke? I do not smoke. A lot of people say I have a stoner's disposition, but just chalk that up to my crippling depression. Save up money, y'all. That's what advice from Armani Brown. I've been investing lately, doing some stocks and stuff. It's kind of fun. Especially I got in when I put a couple hundred in when stuff was like bad for quarantine, and then it was cool seeing everything rise after it came out. So that was cool. Revenge doesn't even seem that worth it anymore, TBH. Oh yeah, for sure. I disagree too about the advertisement plays. Yeah, like the TikTok and now this. It's like Tristan got his first YouTube check and switched up on me. Hey, I just got my second YouTube check, so you can only imagine how things are gonna go. Bitcoin going up. Yeah, I haven't really watched Bitcoin, but yeah. What is up? What's up, Tyler? Coming in late. We're actually just about to wrap up the stream, but for anybody who missed it or missed like a certain part of it, we got almost an hour worth of content or just stuff for you guys to listen to me ramble through. Incoming Forex people. Lyrical Lemonade drop looks more fire than Revenge is. I've never really been into Lyrical Lemonade. I don't know. People really hype up Cole Bennett too. And I think he does a lot for like that, like now it's more mainstream, but just like I feel like you can still kind of call it like that SoundCloud like underground rap type scene. I think he does like definitely a lot for that and kind of furthering a lot of those people's careers. But I don't know, I've never really gotten into like the production. I guess I haven't watched too many Cole Bennett music videos lately. I think he did like Burn the Hoods or something, and I like that one. But a lot of his older stuff, like you could just see recycled like special effects in like the same effect in or across so many of the music videos. I just thought it looked kind of lame. Or it'd be like dudes dancing and then like have like this big globe in the background spinning, and I don't know, I never really got into that. But dude definitely has done a lot for the culture, if I gotta say it like that. I'll watch it all right now. Hey, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your night, man. Do you cop anything from the last Revenge drop? I just got a Chanel patch and then resold it to somebody in Canada for their boyfriend wanted it for Christmas, so I gave it to them for a good price and threw in a free sticker pack. So Merry Christmas to whoever bought that if they're watching. But yeah, that's about all I got for you guys. I'm on vacation for the next week, so definitely be another live stream next weekend. Maybe if I get bored or something, do a live stream randomly. But expect some more videos next week. If you guys just want to talk more, the DMs are always open on Instagram. There's a link to that down in the description down below. You can find me on Discord. You can find me on the subreddit. Everything is linked down below. Hopefully, anyway. I think I got the links updated. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas or whatever holidays you guys celebrate. I hope you guys are having a great vacation, or if you're not on vacation, at least you're enjoying your weekend. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the future. Enjoy the rest of your nights. Adios, everybody. Later, Gator. After a while, Crocodile.